Hello world, welcome back to Agile on the Trail. I'm your host Voices, and today is Wednesday, September the 6th, making this day 159 on the trail, and that was my campsite right there. Now you can't tell, but it's on a slope, and it's rooty. I didn't get the best of sleep, but then again, it wasn't the worst of sleep. Yesterday, we left the barn hostel, Libby House Bed and Breakfast and Barn Hostel. And, well, we did 15.1 miles total up and over Mount Success. In fact, I'm still just like halfway down Mount Success on the other side. That way, just in a mile or two is the Maine border. And yeah, that'll be the last state for the Appalachian Trail. In the last month, going to be in the last state. And I hope by the end of the day today, if I can do almost 16 miles, it's just a little bit after 7 o'clock right now, I will have to load up the last map on Far Out. Yeah, things are coming to a close quickly. However, I still have 285 miles to go. Still got quite a distance to go. And I'm in beast mode, primal mode. Love getting up and wearing wet, sweaty, damp clothes. Wet and damp, I guess it's the same descriptor. Anyways, we do have one 4K mountain in our way today. I can't remember what that one's called. Anyways, we'll get to it. Get up and over it. It'll be the first 4K mountain in Maine. All right, well, that's about enough for this hump day. I'm gonna get my backpack on and start humping my butt out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Well, here we are. We're in Maine. Last state, baby. Katahdin, here we come. Hope you guys are having a great hump day. I'll check you out later. This is becoming more and more of a familiar sight. Yep. Go up. And the view is completely, well, foobarred. Yep. Another pointless up and down due to fog. Thank you, Maine. All right, I kind of took an impromptu break. I ran into a guy, his name is Legolas. I asked him where his bow was, and he said he left it at home in favor of the trekking poles. That's a good answer. And then I ran into Clever Man while I was breaking right here because Legolas, literally I met like up the trail right there, that's where I came from, was telling me like there's no water for like 3 or 4 miles, which I knew, and I had just a little bit of water left, and we had some pretty big climbs, and I was just going to hurt a little bit for a while. But about 200 yards later, I'm walking. Oh, what's this? This is water. Now, it's not much, but it is flowing just a trickle down. And as long as it's flowing, it's decent water, and it's clear, although you can't see it in the camera because it's reflecting. I can see through the water, and it's clear. So I took out my little cold soak jar, turned it into a scoop, basically just uncorked it, unlidded it, and scooped out water, put it in a water bottle, and then filtered it to the other water bottle. Yay, I have water. A lot of people will bypass this. It's not good enough for them. They're too good for it. Oh, sorry, people. This is good water. Anyways, while I was here, oops, accidentally turned it off. Anyways, while I was here, about to make this film, Clever Man comes down the trail. He is a section hiker, started in Gorham. And yeah, he and I were talking about this water, and he sees no problem with it. And knows, he came from the campsite that I bypassed that had water. And in the comments, it was like everybody's like 0.4 off trail. And he's like, it's more like 0.2. So I'm thinking like the 0.4 comment was like the round trip total. He did say it was straight up and straight down. It was a bit of a steep climb to get in and out of the campsite. But the water source was good there. However, this is just as good of a water source. And now that I have water and I've done a snack and I'm rested, time to continue the trail. All right, everybody. Oh, and the fog has lifted, sort of. Yeah, a little bit of a blue sky there. And some sun shining through now. Hopefully we'll get some views. Hopefully. I'll chat with you later. Bye. I was wrong. We're still totally embanked in fog. It's 11 o'clock. The terrain is rough. I'm only doing 1 mile an hour. Partially because, well, I have low energy. But I'm making it. Hey, this is what we call fun, right? Oh, by the way, we're on top of Goose Eye East Peak, Maine. Chilly. Hey, the weather broke just enough to show you what I've been dealing with. So that's Goose Eye North Peak in the distance there. We'll be going over that. And in front of me is basically an alpine bog. This is where all the mud is and scrub. Now they try to put down planks and stuff, and sometimes they work, and sometimes they don't. When they don't, everybody does this. They just go around broken down planks. Is it good for the environment? No. It does cause more wear and tear on the environment, which is why the trail maintenance is severely lacking in this area, because that happens a lot. I've also been walking down a lot of these slick-like rocks, especially on my ascents and descents. It's been a very challenging day today. I mean, I'm not even halfway through, and I'm barely making 1 mile an hour. This is the cruisy section. When I'm not in the cruisy section, I am rock scrambling, I am sliding, I am doing everything I can not to injure myself, which I already did today. I fell on my butt, specifically my right butt cheek, right onto a pointy rock. And that pointy rock, well, I can already feel that it caused a deep bruise. So every time I climb and engage my right quad, I feel that deep bruise. Oh well, you don't get to hike 1900 miles without scrapes and bruises and whatnot. Ooh, this is pretty good bog here. Looks like everybody kind of bushwhacked over this way to avoid getting really, really muddy. So let's see how this works. There's a little bit muddy over here. Still can stay out of it. It's gonna get tricky. How do I want to play this? And let's step here on these branches. Ooh, balancing act. I got through most of it. Which way to go? Let's go this way. Out through. Yay! And into another. See, this is what I've been dealing with all day. I'm trying to keep my feet dry. And for the most part, they are dry. This alpine bog. Oh, right foot got a little wet there. I might have to suck it up here. I don't see a clear path. And doesn't look like a good way that way. Definitely not that way. And I need to go up that rock. This is going to suck. All right, well, I'm going to put the phone down because this is going to suck. Hope you guys are having a good day. Later. I got past it. Feet got a little muddy, but they didn't get soaked. Yeah, this is the fun aspect of hiking the Appalachian Trail. You know, you wonder why we only do a mile an hour. It's crap like that slows us down. Ooh. Took the wind out of me a little bit. It's not all paved roads, sunshine and rainbows, folks. Appalachian Trail, it's a beast. It will take its toll. Speaking of that, see these rocks? They're telling me, don't go this way. Go this way. And this is the trail. That rock over there is placed purposely in front of that trail to say, hey, this isn't the trail you want to go. It's little things like this that you learn on the trail that you don't really see. We call it white blazing. Predominantly, there are a lot of white blazes on the trail. Although New Hampshire did run out of white blaze paint, or it was too expensive to buy. Whatever. Maine's better. I've only been in Maine for like 20 miles. Or 5 miles, actually, sorry. And I'm seeing a lot more white blazes. However, in this terrain, it's kind of hard to put up a white blaze when nothing's big enough to put a white blaze on. So you gotta find other unique ways of marking the trail. One is just follow the most heavily used trail. And two, line it with rocks and whatnot, or boards like that, to let people know which way they want to go. I hope the sun stays out. I could use a little bit more warmth. Although it wasn't too bad this morning. Just foggy and wet and humid. Mostly foggy. All right, I'm rambling. See you later. Bye. This is criminal. I mean, heard of boulder hopping. One wrong step and you're down in a deep crevice, broken leg. Wow. And this is the scenic part. Somewhere in Mahoosuc Notch. I'm like way down in a valley. All right, I just want to share with you some of the trial and tribulations of why I'm only doing 1 mile an hour today. Holy crap. Something tells me I'm not going to make my 10 miles today. Ooh. Why isn't this covered more? I mean, there are some dangerous traverses here and not much guidance. Huh. I'm not even halfway through, I think. This is gonna suck. I believe this is called Mahoosuc Notch. Basically, Maine saying, hey, you went through the whites, right? Well, enjoy Maine. Yeah, I'm not going up over that. No. You can't really, barely. There's an arrow in there that says, go through the cave. Yeah. Do I call this hiking? No. I mean, this is a fun technical 2 mile long, I think, rock scramble. But is this hiking? No. I thought it was called hiking the Appalachian Trail. through hiking the Appalachian Trail. I mean, I don't mind a rock scramble here and there, a climb here and there, but like 2 miles of this? Oh well, yeah, I am complaining. I am being a pain in the butt. This is hard. This is difficult. I have slipped. I have twisted my ankle. I have bruised myself. I've nearly cut myself. I have scraped myself. This has beaten the crap out of me. Hopefully the other 100 or 280 miles of Maine is not like this. Whew. That'd be insane. Well, here's hope not.